Hi, how are you? I believe God has kept you well. I'm pleased to welcome you to my channel. My name is Alex Cairo, and in this channel, we sharpen the mind and shape destinies. Today, I want us to take a few minutes and talk about procrastination. You know, when you want to start that thing, but there is something else that is holding you, something that you cannot understand, because it is not you, it's not your friend, it's not your relative, it's not even your spouse. It's like an inner voice, like a spirit. And I'm here to tell you, overcome that spirit. I'm here to tell you, do not procrastinate. Quoting Napoleon Hill, definition of procrastination. Procrastination is the bad behavior of holding until tomorrow that what should have been done yesterday. So it is a bad behavior. And for us to progress, it is obvious we have to drop bad behaviors. Nobody knows about tomorrow. Nobody can predict your future with certainty. Nobody can even tell you what your next minute holds, what will happen in your next second or millisecond. You have to live with hope. It's only God who can tell us about your future. And unfortunately, God does not talk to us directly the way I'm talking to you. God talks to us through our feelings, through our heart, through our soul, through the resources that He has provided unto us, through the talents that He has given us, through our friends and opportunities. And He brings us this package. And unfortunately, most of the times, or sometimes, the passage just passes through our eyes. We don't see it because we are just procrastinating. To me, procrastination is the graveyard where a lot of talents, a lot of opportunities, a lot of resources, passions, and dreams are buried, cemented, and forgotten. And unfortunately, they will never resurrect again when Jesus comes back. If you are traveling through an unfamiliar road at night, and this I mean you are traveling as a driver, not as a passenger, because as a passenger, the odds are obvious. You will sleep in some part of the journey or throughout the journey. But if you are the driver, you have to stay alert because you are steering the vehicle. You are the captain. You are the director of the vehicle. The truth is, you will be able to see the road up to the length of your headlights, which is approximately 50 meters. So for you to see the next 50 meters, you have to keep driving. And for you to keep seeing the next 50 meters, you keep driving. The clarity of the journey will dawn to you at your destination. That's when the dots will connect. And you will recall how smooth or bumpy the road was, how good or bad the journey was, how friendly or harsh the weather was. It's only at your destination that you can give a story about the journey. So my brother, my sister, my friend, nothing starts with clarity. So make the moves. The Bible in the book of Ecclesiastes 11 and verse 4, the Bible says, whoever watches the wind will not plant, and whoever looks at the clouds will not reap. For those of us who are brought up in the farming background, you know, during that time when it's period to prepare the land for planting, the weather is very harsh. The mornings are very cold, the daytime is extremely hot, and the evenings are very windy and dusty. But still, we have to prepare the land in that weather, hoping that rain will come. Otherwise, if you don't do that, and you stay in the house waiting for rain to come so that you can prepare the land in maybe better weather, it might never happen. Whoever looks at the crowd will not plant. When it's a season to rain, the crowd starts to form, and that is the sign of rain. And the good thing, God gave farmers immense wisdom, immense knowledge that they can predict rain with a high degree of certainty, and they don't need any weatherman. They don't need any weather forecaster. They can predict with certainty that it's going to rain next week. So they sow their seed. They plant their seed. Otherwise, if they wait until the day the rain drops, it might drop day and night to the extent that they will not be able to plant. So there are only two choices for a farmer. You either watch the weather or the crowds and do nothing, and bear the shame of borrowing from your neighbors during the harvesting season. Or you bear with the harsh weather, prepare your land, you believe the rain sign and plant, and have a bounty harvest during the harvesting time. Quoting Bruce Springsteen, a time comes when you must stop waiting for that person you want to become and start being the person you want to be. So make that move. Do this thing. The longer you take, the higher the chances that you will not do it. You will suffer from something John Maxwell calls the law of diminishing intent. It says, the longer you take to do something that you should do now, the higher the odds that you will never actually do it. So just make that step. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe. Remember to press that bell button. Share with your friends. Let us sharpen our minds together, because sharing is caring. May our good God keep you. May our good God bless you. And may our good God help you stop procrastinating. Goodbye. Till next time.